So in the previous video, I talked about the importance of psychology, and we looked at these three key components of high performance. So let's talk a little bit about skills today. We covered psychology in a previous video. Skills are absolutely vital. Once we have the psychology in place, once we've formed the internal beliefs, we are confident in ourselves, we're confident to do the things that we know we need to do to succeed, then we have to build the skills. Now we're going to be looking at a number of skills through our workshops. One of the skills arguably is about how we self-manage, how we start to become more aware of what we are capable of and then step into that capability and increase our performance. But specific skills for sales that are absolutely vital, one of those skills is listening. It's our ability to calm our inner voice, calm our mind, reorientate our focus towards the customer, create space and be able to truly and deeply listen to what the other person is telling us. Now this doesn't come naturally. Most people have never been trained how to listen. Most people have never been trained how to sell, let alone how to listen. But one of the exercises that we will talk about in our program is cultivating our listening skills, ensuring that we are able to reorientate our focus on the customer so that we can start to deeply understand not only what they're telling us, but what they might not be telling us. So we start to tune into the other person and cultivate this depth of listening and understanding. And that as a skill will really help unlock our customers' priorities, deepen the trust and the relationships that we have with customers, but also this will help in other areas of our business. Because once we start to tune into other people and listen more deeply, we pick up cues that we can't find out any other way. Now, listening is one skill. The other skill that we need to develop is questioning. So once we can listen, we also need to understand how do we ask the most impactful, high quality questions possible of our customer so that we can elicit and extract the information that's going to help us serve them in the most powerful way possible. And when you think about consultative selling, in order to consult with somebody, we must be able to tune into the other person, listen deeply, and ask the right questions so that we are eliciting the most deep and meaningful information possible. And then another area that we're going to work on, I talked about creating space as part of listening. The other thing we have to start to do is manage discomfort. Very often when sales teams or business teams are not reaching that next level of performance, it's because we're letting either ourselves or our customers off the hook. And what I mean by that is that we are not prepared to ask a difficult question or challenge a statement or push back on the customer or each other in a positive way and then hold a level of discomfort in ourselves so we don't let the other person take the easy option. We're prepared to just hold some discomfort in ourselves and the other person and the conversation. And that's where breakthroughs happen. When we learn to cultivate that skill of managing discomfort, holding discomfort, it can make a huge difference to our ability then to challenge other people, to challenge people around us, and to challenge ourselves. We start to recognize that discomfort as being the potential for breakthrough. And so this is an area that we'll cover as part of the skill sets in our workshops next year. So I hope you're excited about that. It's going to be an opportunity not only to learn these principles, but to practice them between the workshops. That's why we have a series of workshops so that we can take away the key principles, practice them in between, and then come back to the group and discuss how we're progressing, ready to build in the next layer of content. So I hope you're looking forward to it. I look forward to seeing you all in our first workshop, which is going to be February 2021. The link to register will be in this email, but if you'd like more information, feel free to contact me or Daryl at the BDIA. I look forward to seeing you in February next year. Take care.